What is going on in this crazy real estate market? Hi, I'm Sarah Mulford Martin with Remax One and the Liberty Home Team. And people are asking me over and over again, what is going on with interest rates? Should I sell now? Should I buy now? And the answer is yes, because interest rates are only going to creep up more. Now, the sky is not falling. And as my favorite character from Sing 2, Gunther says, everybody's having a freak out. Don't freak out. We need to think about this calm, cool, collected, and not get emotional about it. We all knew that this crazy seller's market could not last. So the best thing to do is prepare yourself. The sellers are going to have to reframe your mindset about days on market, concessions, closing help, repairs, things like that. We're no longer seeing in most markets the 17 offers in 3 days, fighting, escalation clauses, waiver of appraisals. We're getting back to a more balanced market where buyers, this may be a good time for you because you could get some sellers closing cost help. You could get some repairs. Sellers, you're not going to get these ridiculously over asking prices anymore, but you still have a lot of equity in your home. The days of 10 to 20% appreciation year over year like we had the past couple years are not going to be seen probably for a while, but it's still going to appreciate, just not at the rate that we are used to, which is actually good for everyone because affordability hopefully will come back down a little bit and help everyone to get back into a more balanced market. But it is going to be a bumpy ride for a while. So buying power, let's look at that. The average cost or average price for a home in 2021 in the Southern Maryland area was $405,821, and for 2022 it was $442,161. So it went up about 9%, and then the rates for 2021 to 2022 went up about 58%. This was your payment here, and this was your payment in 2022, so it went up. Now let's look at what just happened this week. The average for 2021 was 2.96, and then it went up to 6.375 this week. So your principal and interest payment, this is only principal and interest. It is not insurance. It's not HOA. It's not taxes. This, for the average for 2021, would have gotten you about $405,000 and now $272,000. So that's how much interest rates affect buying power. These are based on conventional, 20% down, no discount points with a good credit score. So how are we going to keep shopping for homes? You're going to need to get pre-approved with your lender. You're going to have to probably cut some things where we were all just used to spending. There was so much money going through the economy and everyone got used to doing what they wanted to do. So we're going to have to tighten our belts a little bit. Now, we are still in a housing shortage. We only have about a month of inventory on the market in Southern Maryland, and healthy inventory is anywhere from 3 to 6 months. That's a sign of a healthy market, or what some people say a normal market. I'm not quite sure what a normal market is. It's either a buyer's market, a seller's market. It's coming, it's going, and we have to adapt as real estate agents and be able to advise our clients on the best course of action. So right now, the over asking multiple offers is probably off the table in most markets for a long time. So here's the demand. We still have a very high index demand between Charles, St. Mary's, and Calvert County. And then this goes over the listings for comparing to May 2021 to May 2022. This is a little bit of a lagging indicator because things have changed drastically in June, just a little bit, but this is... Sorry, they changed drastically, but this will give you a little bit of a snapshot of what it was compared to last year. And look at this, financing, cash. There's still a lot of cash in the market. I'm surprised at how many people still have a lot of cash to work with because they've sold or they've cashed out some of their retirement and figured it's better to put it into assets instead of letting it sit in the stock market and lose money. So if you're thinking about selling, wrap your head around doing some repairs, getting your house back into tip-top shape, making sure you're expecting that you're probably going to have more days on the market. Buyers, you're going to have a higher payment, but you may be able to get some concessions. And do I think there's going to be a crash? No, I don't. I think there's going to be a correction. And even if there is a crash, let me tell you, these banks are more prepared. and smarter than they were in 2008. And I don't think they're going to let that happen again. And if it does, there are so many hedge funds. This is the elephant in the room that nobody's talking about, is that there's so many hedge funds in Wall Street and so much money to swoop in and get these foreclosures if they hit like they did before, that they probably won't even get to the general market for most people to buy up. They're going to buy them in bulk. So it's going to be a little bit different. It's going to be a bumpy ride. One positive thing I did hear that may help buyers, and I don't know if it's going to happen or not in the lender world, they're talking about them coming out with a 40-year mortgage, kind of the same thing they did in the car industry when car prices went up so high. They were doing 8-year loans and 10-year loans, and now they're talking about 40-year mortgage loans. So that may help ease some of this skyrocketing prices. So the seller's craziness is probably over for a while, but I think overall it is going to be a more normal, if you want to say normal, but balanced market, and agents were going to have to work smarter to help our clients get the best deals. There are still good deals out there, and there are still opportunity. There's opportunity in every market. You just have to shift your mindset. So make it a great day. Don't freak out. We'll all get through this.